All right, Wayne, first, can you just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about where we are today?
Oh, cool. Yeah, my name is Wayne Baker Brooks, and I'm born and raised in the city of Chicago, raised in a blues family. Big balls, man. Can't you hear me when I call? And we're in Landmark Records right now, the Cubs pop-up vinyl shop. The music scene is vibrant, it's legendary, and it's diverse. Chicago is, the home of the blues. Blues is known in Chicago.
Yes. When they started Landmark Records here, what made you want to be a part of this?
It was a surprise to me.
Yeah.
I had no idea this was part of the plan. When I was told, I was like, man, that is so cool, man.
Yeah.
To be able to, have the jerseys, celebrate the, the blues, the past, the present, and the future. You're showing, this is the first engagement of being a blues fan.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the role music plays with baseball or just sports in general?
I look at it as like the superhero theme music. Okay,
that's such a good way to describe it.
I mean, somebody like PCA come up to the bat, he got his music coming, he's getting pumped up. He's about to hit a home run in the park. I really truly believe it's like a superhero theme.
And then can you just give us like a day-to-day of what that looks like when you're here at Landmark Records?
They open the doors and then people start flooding in and we start performing the blues.
Yeah.
Impromptu,
Really?
Yeah, we just like, hey, Wayne Baker Brooks here, we about to play some Chicago blues for you. And they go, whoa, Wayne Baker, what?
Well, Jen, first, can you just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Landmark Records?
Yeah, I'm Jen. I lead marketing for the Chicago Cubs, and you are standing in the first record shop that Chicago Cubs have ever opened, called Landmark Records. It's part of the celebration of our new jersey, which you're wearing today.
Yes.
Which is really rooted in Chicago blues music, and what better way to celebrate Chicago blues than through a record shop?
Yeah, absolutely. And can you tell us about the process and the inception of Landmark Records?
Well, once we decided that our new alternate jersey was going to be inspired by Chicago blues music, we knew that we wanted to introduce it to our fans in a more experiential way than just putting the jersey on the rack in the store.
Right.
And so with friends from the local blues community, with friends in the record shop community, we thought, why not create a full-blown music experience for Cubs fans?
And then can you talk to us a little bit about the design and the lyrics as well for Sweet Home Chicago that are on the wall?
Yeah, well, starting with the mural of Sweet Home Chicago, that's the anthem of the city of Chicago and the blues movement. And so we knew we wanted that to have a prominent role here. It's also a song that we happen to play after every single Cubs game.
Right.
So it's a great fit here. So we actually had one of our city's preeminent bluesmen, Wayne Baker Brooks, hand write the lyrics. And then we turned it into a large mural here in the store.
Wow.
But the overall concept for the store was we wanted it to feel lived in. We wanted it to feel like a local record shop owner had this store here for many years, if not decades, and they just happened to be a Cubs fan.
Right. All right, so Wayne, you actually wrote these lyrics of Sweet Home Chicago. Did you just write them on a piece of paper? Like how did this come to be?
Yeah, a long notebook. I just went and just wrote out the lyrics as I was singing them. Just took a picture of it. Yeah, I had no idea it was gonna look like this or be like this. This is absolutely awesome. This band is the Blues Records, the Blues Vinyls. This is a vinyl only shop. So we only stock all blues. And then we stock the people that play Wrigley Field, man. Right here, like the Foo Fighters, Elton John, AC/DC, Jimmy Buffett.
And how did these records get in here? Were these purchased? Are these donated? Like, can you tell us a little bit about the records that are currently in the shop?
Some of these records are vintage that we've purchased ourselves. Some of them are new. We work closely with a local record company that is really one of the most established ones in the blues and jazz community, called Delmark Records, to help curate the selection. So some of them are on their recommendation too.
Okay, so this merch is exclusively sold here. Can you talk about like the design process and how that reception has been from fans?
Well, every great local record shop has its own merch. So we knew when we were gonna open Landmark that we wanted to create some special tees and hats and sweatshirts here. So we started having concerts here in 2005. We've been rated as one of the top live music venues in the country. And so we thought, how can we mix this idea of record shop, iconography, and the fact that Wrigley is just an awesome place to see live music. And so we created a logo that is one of our historical bears, as we would call it, a waving bear.
Yeah.
But the waving bear is actually wrapped around a record. And so it's really taking a bit of Cubs history and then a little bit of music as well.